Alright, hello everyone, my name is SiC. Welcome back. I immediately started this playthrough after watching the other... Oh, God damn it, why are you here? Move, keep moving. Because I just got the notification of this guy settling an island. Now, luckily for us, we haven't seen it. I'm going to go over and check it out. I definitely want to explore some more islands anyway. I think that's very important.
These fabled lands exist.
And a new expedition is available. A zoological expedition. Hunting for naval power, and we can get animals for it. Now that's very cool. However, we are not going to do so at the moment. We are probably going to send this ship back pretty soon. New island has been discovered. Plantains. Again, this is not really an island we probably want, unless it's absolutely massive.
Flagship ready for order.
But we do need to explore a little bit, so we're going to go around the area. But I think for our starting island this is probably good enough. Unless we immediately find something a little bit more useful in this. Bigger. With maybe coffee, or I mean not coffee, but tobacco. That would be very nice to have. New island has been discovered. Pearls, oh yeah, pearls and tobacco. Okay, so that's pretty good. We have cotton, coffee. We have coffee, corn, cocoa, cotton, and plantains over here. And we had sugarcane. Sugarcane is something we will most definitely need. We don't have that on this island. Sugarcane, though, we need for rum, and it's one of the first things we actually do need to have. Alright, so this is fine. Not a great island. Bit average. Meanwhile, in the new world, let's see, we have upgraded our ability to produce resources. So that is very important. We have made sure that we will get extra beef and red peppers, and we can now make our first artisanal kitchen. We can probably make both of these at the same time, and we have the people we need, so that is exactly what we're going to do. We are going to do so. Where are we going to do so? Oh, we probably have space over in this thing, I guess. We'll make one artisanal kitchen right there, and we will make a cannery right next to it, so they don't have to go very far. Alright, and this should provide the people with all the things they want pretty soon. Actually, no, because they also want to have the sewing machines. Now, for sewing machines, we need 150 artisans. But we are going to wait until they are provided with these materials.
A fire broke out.
Oh, that's no good. We forgot to build a fire station here. That is my bad, people. Very sorry about that. Alright, there you go. You have a fire station. Of course, it's going to take a minute to train before you can send people out, but...
Attention for the Admiral.
Alright, he needs to keep going. We have a small little island over here, but yeah, I think, like I said earlier, this is a pretty good place to start. So we're going to move the ship a little bit to keep the trading post roughly in the middle. And we have the town of Albatross. Now, again, if you want to have this island named after you, please let me know in the comments below, and I will do so. Marketplace. We will have to start with that. And you can see it's pretty big, or pretty small compared to the area that we can occupy. That's very good for us. Alright, and then we need to drag out a road and connect it up to our small trading post, otherwise it cannot receive any goods. And then we are going to need to start building some Jornalero residences. We are going to drag out roughly 10, like so.
Milestone.
And then we will need a lumberjack hut and a sawmill. We will probably want to have 2 of those, but for now we will begin with just the one. This is at 100%, so that is excellent stuff. And we will get a sawmill on the corner right there. And then we will wait a little bit for the jornaleros to come in, so we actually have a workforce. Alright, so we have plantains, sugarcane, cocoa, corn, caoutchouc. Pretty much a copy of the island we already have, except it's bigger, but
play fair, we'll get along.
Flagship
Play
awaiting
foul,
instructions.
We
and
need
I'll get
to
along.
get away from there, because I think this guy will start shooting at us. We're not at war, but it doesn't mean anything. Oh, but man, look at our money. Yeah, we need to start doing some quests. We are running low. Quite low. Alright, so you know what? We're going to send you back to the old world. And along the way, on the route there, he's probably going to discover a few more islands. We can also send this ship over here, and then back to our islands. Yeah. Let's have a look at the old world. The city of Nimster. This is starting to produce. Luckily for us, we have plenty of iron coming in. We are running a huge surplus of iron, actually. So, yeah. This guy is running at 82%. And that's probably because this thing is a little bit overloaded, I guess, every once in a while. We might want to consider putting a second warehouse next to it. Maybe. And maybe we're okay. Maybe we don't need to. But we'll see. A new island has been discovered. Right, we have a central island. It's very small. Sugarcane, cotton, cocoa, coffee, tobacco. Tobacco is something that's very important. So that is something we are going to have to do something about. So we need to settle this island for the sugarcane. And we have enough materials to actually do so, so that's not really a problem. And I think it's probably important to start doing that right away, because otherwise we might lose access to these islands. George Smith has also arrived. He immediately even
behind.
built a sailing shipyard here. Alright,
so brave, and so many lives saved.
We were not quite fast enough to save this one house, but we have plenty of material, so it doesn't really hurt us in any way. Yeah, this is quite full up. I'm quite happy with the spacing of everything. We have this little dead end over here. We could actually build some nice things. We can have a little well. We can put a normal tree. We can have a bush.
Game saved.
And a big bush. Because it looks kind of nice. But yeah, we do need to be careful with our money. We are running quite low. We, of course, have a positive balance, and it seems to be going up because we are now producing canned goods. However, the goulash... Yeah, okay, they have enough for now. We could probably do with more. We have plenty of tons in stock at the moment, so that's good. The people are slowly getting the canned food, so balance is going up. We are getting a little bit of money again, but we really need to start doing some quests. Alright, so this is our clipper. And if we have a look at the world map, let's have a look at the flagship. The flagship, the steamed Bream Imperial Command Ship, yeah. It is slowly starting to move over to the old world, so that is excellent stuff. Right, so we need some more people because they want to have fried plantains, and we need, let's see, 15, 10, so that's 25, another 25. We need 50 workers for this, so we can expand our housing a little bit. There we go. Now then, of course we are spending money to build this, but yeah, it's 500, 500, 500, so 1500, and then we're down to 16 again, or less, 600 actually. So we have to, and it will generate money for us as well, so it's not terrible. But yeah, it's also not super great. Right, so we need a plantation. Let's have a look. We will build a plantation right on that corner there, and we are going to start dragging out some fields for him to work. We can have 128 like this, exactly, so that's kind of nice. We'll drag out a little road, and then finally we need a fried plantain kitchen, which we can put around here. Or nice and central. Turn it around a little bit like so. Now it's in the middle of these two buildings which will supply it, and then it only has to go a very small way to go to the storage or the trading post. So that's pretty good. Alright, so let's have a look at this island. Sugarcane, cotton, tobacco, coffee, cocoa. Alright, so that's pretty good. This is a nice island. Except the only downside is it's very close to the pirates. And we have a lot of pirates here.
A new commission?
Oh man, look at the money we're making. That is so terrible. Right, we will load up some planks. Actually, not that many. 17 tons is fine. Some bricks and some steel beams, and we will move over to this island. Now, we cannot settle it because we don't have the money for it, but yeah. There we go. Just have the ship in place so we can start. Anyway. Yeah. Let's have a quick little look at our islands. Look at that. It looks so cool. Take a little screenshot of that.
Screenshot taken.
It's very colorful, and it's extremely different from what we're used to from the old world. You can see all the little straw wood shacks, like the straw roofs, I mean. It's just really cool looking. Alright, back to the old world though. We still have a very small amount of money. And this is something that is not likely to change very quickly until we start doing some quests again. We really just need to wait for our flagship to come back. We are trying to sell things. But yeah, we can sell some of this up down to 100 tons, I suppose. I'm just really waiting for some ships to come in and actually buy things from us. Now, we're not running out of money, we're not running a deficit, but it's not a very comfortable place to be in at the moment. We can actually maybe, because we have plenty of materials, we can pause this.
Game saved.
And that gives us a plus 100 balance, so that's nice. Yeah. Just pause that for a little while, just to make our balance go up a bit, so we earn money a little bit faster. What else is there that we could maybe pause? Oh, look at that, the bread is going down, the soap is going down by -2. Maybe we just sold a little bit, I'm not entirely sure. If that's the case, then yeah, fine. Oh yeah, we can pause the second brick factories and clay pit. And that gives us even more money. And then we could also increase the taxes that people pay us, I think. However, I don't remember. Actually, oh, we probably can't. Yeah. No, doesn't seem like we can. This was a thing in Anno 1404 that we could actually do. And it would piss people off, and they would not be able to move on to the next tier. But yeah. Actually, it would be really nice to be able to build this. Takes quite a bit of money though, quite a bit of materials. But it's only 100 in maintenance costs. And then it would provide all of these houses with an extra bit of happiness. And I think that actually would provide us with coins as well. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it definitely would. Now, the next thing we could probably build is the sewing machine factory. We need more people for that though.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Ah, okay, so the flagship is back. That was actually really fast. We can in the meantime upgrade a couple of more houses. Because we will need more workers, like 150.
You reached a new milestone.
That's good. And we can actually, we can build a zoo now as well. We don't have the money for it, but yeah.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
Right, so the flagship is coming back to our harbor. I'm just going to give it a click anyway.
Seductive charts bury my destiny.
Let's have a look.
This is
Zoological
the eye
expedition,
of the
an easy
devil's
one.
storm
We can
to
get
come.
animals for it. So that's pretty good. We will definitely go on that one at some point. Let's see. We have quests from several people. We can ask from someone easy, not Leonard. Leonard is a bit of an asshole. And this guy is okay. So, but he doesn't have a quest for us at the moment, it seems. I think he used to have. Well, let's see what this guy has. Everyone but an idiot knows that the lower classes must be kept hungry. To make sure my workers can never again complain that their food is lacking in texture, I intend to cut it with quartz sand. He will like us less, everyone else like us more, but that's a sizable amount of money.
It's an honor.
And we need 11 tons of quartz sand. Now, I very much doubt we have that in stock. Raw materials, quartz sand, 0, because it is immediately used to make windows. Now, how much would it cost us to build an additional sand mine? Minus 120 costs, 25 workers, and it would cost us 2,000 to build. That's a lot of money that we don't really want to spare right now. So if we
I shall not
stop the production of this, it's not actually going to go all the way to the warehouse. This one costs us 500 to make. Right, so we will go ahead and do this. It's not really something I want to do, but fuck it, we need it. We need it. We need to put the glass or the sandstone, which is produced every 30 seconds. Okay, that's pretty good. So in roughly 6 minutes, I think we would have enough materials to fulfill the quest, because we need 11 tons. That is okay. That's good stuff. And now we can put back some sausages. We can put back some timber, and we will definitely put the Jaguar into store, because yeah, we need to make sure that we're not going to lose it somewhere due to some rare event, or we're going to get cut down at sea or something. That would be pretty terrible. So what do we want to sell? We have some tons of schnapps to spare. I just really need to sell something to make back some money. We can actually go for some sales. 30 tons of sales. And what else? Intermediate products, glass. I don't know how much that is worth. Probably not so much, because it's not an end product. We have tallow, which is slowly going up. Raw materials. This is also not going to net us a lot of money, but we have so much of it, might as well take 50 tons and sell it to all the traders are over here. Emporium Exotique or High Clarence Hall. Yeah, we're going to the High Clarence Hall, and oh.
Not even death can make us happy.
Not even death can make us happy. Interesting. Okay, but well, okay. They are going to lose a ship because they're kind of idiots. This is really nice that we have Leonard von Malching over here and Bente Jorgensen over here. She's not very aggressive, but this guy is. He will have plenty of warships, and then we have High Clarence Hall right here. Look at that. We have plenty of guns. They're just going to sink that ship outright. And we have some materials floating in the water. We might be able to pick that up. Meanwhile, we have another quest. I just noticed on the minimap.
What we do so love to see.
Jimmy's birthday is coming up, and there will be no gift more perfect than a framed picture of the place that brought us together. Alright. That is an easy one to do. We need to take a picture of the brick factory at night. That's pretty cool. Let's submit, and he's going to give us
a promise
pastry
kept.
chef. Affects the bakery. Maintenance cost minus 50. That is pretty good. We can definitely do something with
your
that.
braces and thrust
We have
into the unknown.
An escort
Righty
quest.
ho.
We will definitely go ahead and do that as well. That will give us a nice amount of money. So where are our bakeries? Bakeries. The bakeries are here. And we have a sailmaker, we have another bakery here. So we could put a trade union over here. And we could make sure we put other bakeries around it. And then we could save quite a bit of production costs. Because this is the upkeep of this is 60. So this costs us 120. We could reduce that to 60. However, the trade union is 50, so it's a 10% difference until we start making the other bakeries around it. Not 10% difference, it's pretty good, but it also costs quite a bit of money to make. So, yeah.
Have you heard the expression?
Oh, we need to get
Her
to this
Majesty
ship?
has
Yeah, actually we do. Alright, well, first we're going to trade a bit, and then we're going to escort that ship. I think that's fair. Alright, so this is going pretty well. I feel like we could probably get away... so much money, 12,000 bucks to put down a sewing machine factory. Alright, meanwhile, in the new world, let's have a look. What do the people want now?
I'm used to not having much.
They want rum, and we have 80 workers. We cannot make rum here. We would actually need to settle this second island, which costs us 2,500 bucks to do, but we want to claim this island anyway.
Always good.
So we're going to go ahead and do so.
I am a baron. Land is for me to own.
Nope. Alright, we expanded faster than him, that's interesting. But, oh yeah, we are allied with Bente, so that's good. We could also try to flatter
You know,
this guy.
I almost smiled.
He likes that a little bit. He's going to like us a bit less in a moment when we, when we do the quest for Leonard over here. We could probably also flatter him, see
You
what
might
happens.
just be the best of a bad set.
He doesn't like us a lot. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Alright, meanwhile, we would need to probably send some more wood over this way. We have plenty over here. And these guys, they definitely want to have the rum. So, luckily for us, we can also make plantains here. We are definitely going to have to do that to cut down on the transport between the islands. Yeah, okay. Meanwhile, we have arrived. Let's go ahead and sell the schnapps. Only 800 bucks. It's not a lot. The sales 1,000, and then the iron is definitely not even going to. Yeah, it's only 10 per ton, so 500 for that. But still a decent amount of money. So we are going to go ahead and approach the.
Game saved.
Ah, this is the escort ship. Okay.
Have you heard the expression,
Attention
a
to the
stitch in
Admiral.
time saves 9?
Yeah, I know we have a task.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh, god damn it. Oh. That's a
An explosion
big
in
explosion.
one of your factories.
That is a potato farm that exploded and the schnapps
Her
distillery.
Majesty has
This one is
little
burning,
patience.
this one is
I'd
burning.
skip to it if I were you.
And we have fire brigade. Now we can call in an extra unit. And I think we're going to go ahead and do that to put these two fires out at the same time. And then we need to renovate these buildings, but it costs us a bit of money to do so. Kinda sucks, but what can you do? Right. Meanwhile, have we saved up enough? Yeah, we have actually. So that's kind of nice. What are you transporting? Hops and schnapps, okay. And you are just on the way back over in this direction. So these ships we cannot really spare. But we still have 20 minutes to deliver the quartz. We might decide to build now the schooner because we kind of need it. Upkeep costs are only 15. And it costs us no money to make, it seems.
what's best for us.
So we are going to go ahead and do that. As Jean-La Fortune likes us a little bit less because, well, that is pretty normal for him to like us less. He's a pirate after all. He wants to find a reason or some excuse to go ahead and attack us. Alright, so
The
that's got
fire
30
has
tons
been vanquished.
of wood. And we are going to go ahead and bring that over to La Garida. And again, if you want to be if you want to have your name in the game, please let me know, because I will add you. Yeah, we will start to make a settlement over here somewhere. Like, it would be nice to make a settlement over here, but from where we started, well, we could put down a road over here and cross a bridge. It would only take us 20 tons. It's not really great. But what can you do? The people here are content, they're not terribly happy. If we have 40 more, they want to have ponchos, and we can definitely make those. That's not a problem. We might actually go ahead and do that. Make sure that we have enough people.
Let's toast to commerce.
You? Oh, I would like to, buddy, but I don't have the money. Sorry.
Contemptible.
He's not going to like us for that, but I can't do much against it. It's not really an option right now. So,
Good
yeah.
and ready.
All right. So we could settle here as well. It's not going. This is not probably not going to be a huge settlement. But
Some
I
of
don't
us
know.
have to live by the sword.
Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. He wants to have 50,000 bucks. He's going to declare war on us.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
Oh, and the newspaper follows it immediately. City left to burn, relations sour, and daring expansion. So these offset each other.
I'm sorry. This is the only
Yeah,
way.
let's just publish it. I want to stay honest. It's the best way.
It's important to
So
be
let's see.
true
Can
to
we
oneself.
cross this by bridge? Actually, we can. I just saw.
Have you seen the news? You are a laughing stock.
War is declared on us. Continue. Alright, so we just have the road along the coast there. It's a little bit jagged, but it's fine. Doesn't bother me much. Alright, so we need a marketplace over here, and let's just say we will make it right there. That seems like a pretty nice place to build a town. Oh no, we're not going to do that. That's it. Alright, so we need to put down some houses. And we are going to have to gather some more wood, so I'm going to send the ship back.
Keep the rudder.
Ship
Now,
constructed.
we do have some defenses in the harbor. We have cannons, so we're not immediately fucked. But it's not great either. Alright, and this schooner
Resting? Oh,
is going to have
perhaps
to
you'd
move to
like
the new
my
world.
latest male torso in rosewood.
He's definitely gay. It's not a bad thing, of course, but
Flagship
he has
awaiting
so
sail.
many double meanings. Actually, we're not going to send you quite yet. We have you needed, or we need you for another task.
Well, well. Show.
Right, and now the escort can begin. And soon we will have 26,000 bucks extra to spend on top of the 13 we have now, and that puts us back in quite a nice place. And soon we can start making windows
Your
again.
harbor is under attack.
Oh,
Flagship at
the
your
harbor
service.
actually helps us out. Alright, so let's turn. These are the ships trying to
under
destroy
attack.
our quest. Alright. That one is down, and now we can sail with the wind behind these guys and pound the shit out of them. No, destroy that one, please. Good. Yeah, just one more shot needed. You can do it.
On our way.
Turn. Bring about the other guns. There we go. Micromanage this a little bit. One more shot is all we need. There we go. Excellent. Oh, we forgot about the flotsam that got dropped off. But first, let's have a look. We need quartz sand. And we needed 11 tons? Yeah. He's not going to get anything else. Alright, send this over
On our way.
to his ship. And we are going to resume the
I
production
use the
of...
time for a little think. How
Windows.
spontaneous.
Alright, so now we can continue with the escort. I don't think we will encounter anything else except for
Their
maybe the
blood
pirate
will be
ships.
while you're-
There's quite a few. We should hunt some of these down when we can, when we get the chance. Alright, meanwhile though, we actually have the money now and the people to make a sewing machine factory. So I think we're going to go ahead and do this as well. Put this right about there. It takes up a lot of income, but the people will also pay us good money for it.
I feel
Let's have a look.
unfulfilled.
plus 13. So if we resume this, because we still have the 19 tons in stock, we can actually supply them with this. And then by the time those 19 tons are gone, this guy should be producing enough to keep them going. Let's see, we have enough wood. Yeah, actually the wood is going up quite fast because the planks are at maximum, I think. Oh, well, not quite maximum, no. We could store a lot more actually, it seems. But yeah.
Schooner reporting.
Alright, this quest is almost done. Luckily for us, this quest takes us over in a different direction.
Cough up, video. Now watch as I rake it all in.
Oh, I really don't like him. But it's good for the money. That's a lot of money that we just got. Alright, and now we can send this ship to the New World. Because I want to keep the clipper that we have over here for, well, more important things.
You reached a new
Oh
milestone.
man, the pirate ship is getting close. Right, we want ponchos now. That is good.
Aye.
Did we load wood? No, we did not. So let's get 20 tons. That's enough for now. We will wait for the ship to go away and then send it over. Meanwhile, I think... let's see, we need an alpaca farm and we need a poncho darner. Yeah, we can actually make this over here, and the alpaca farm can be a bit in the back. We will drag out this road. Now we need 4 fields. And we will place them as much in the back as we possibly can. And then the poncho darner is going to be right there. Still in range to deliver to the harbor. And we can actually drag out a little road along the back here to go to different places before we fill it up entirely. Alright, with the ponchos soon to be coming in, let's see, that also produces us with +2 coins per house.
Good and
This one is going to be... yeah, you can move over now, that's good. It's really useful to have these extra cannons in the harbor, but we should probably start making weapons in the old world as well and send them over. Because we need them to make the harbor guns.
Game saved.
Actually, we don't want to click on you. Go away. We have the people, the materials, and the ability to actually pull this off. So we are going to go ahead and place this right about there. Drag the road out, like so. Maybe drag this road out a bit as well. There we go. Now we're making weapons. This should be pretty slow. I don't think we will be making enough iron bars to actually keep up with the demand. But we have 28 tons in stock. And we need the guns. They're very important for the defense of our harbor towns in the New World. Here we don't really need it as much. These guys don't really come close enough to us. And again, we have the harbor defenses here as well. Yeah, okay, so they're getting the sewing machines, they are getting the canned food. That is all they really want at the moment, except for the variety theater. We could build it when we have 40 tons of iron and 40 tons of windows. Now this is going to take some time, so we are going to ignore this town for a little while, because I think we have... actually no, Schnapps is going down, soap is going down, fish is pretty much going down as well. You can make another fishery right about there. That takes care of that. Pig farm, soap. All of these things are more things that we need. We need to invest some money into that, and I think it's time for another small warehouse to be made. Or actually, this one is not being overburdened, and we have other pig farms over here. We could go ahead and make another pig farm here. Keep them all in one place. Place this one right about there. Place one here, here, and here, and then we need a slaughterhouse.
Ceasefire has ended.
And we will place that right across the road. Like so. That should take care of another problem. Actually, this was okay. We didn't need that. We needed soap. Were we making anything? Tallow is actually going up. Or actually we have a lot of... No, it's not going up. We just have a lot of tallow. So we might
Ship
be able
under
to
attack.
put a rendering works over here. And one of our ships is under attack.
Attention for the Admiral.
Oh, we have another... We have more stuff coming in for the quest. Too bad we can't block off these shots. But we do enough damage to actually get away with it.
Bold new expedition. Let's extend
And
the
a
old
level difficulty
telescope.
2 expedition. We're not going to go for that one. Oh, and actually, yeah, we needed to rebuild these. And this is why the schnapps are going down, I think. It's -1. So with this in place now, that should go back up. With this in place, we are now making soap as well.
Materials.
And this needs to be upgraded to have some more loading docks to keep up with the extra supply coming in. That's going pretty good. And now we're at plus 19 balance again with 12,000 bucks. Not a great place to be in. It's curious because I've been playing this game with my friend a lot in co-op lately, and I had a huge town, plenty of stuff coming in from all over, I had tons of money, a huge balance, and now it's just a lot harder to actually maintain that. And I don't know exactly why. Let's see what this
Bish,
was.
bang,
Rare. The
bipply.
charcuterie affects
Ashley
slaughterhouses. Ah, we got the money. Oh, no, we don't want to buy. I'm just looking for my ship. There we go. We have a quest from her as well. Let's accept it. Don't misunderstand me, child. I pride myself in the goods I provide, but I do tend to attract a certain type of customer. The type that might try to hijack my trade ships if they don't see a vessel brimming with cannons sailing nearby.
Glad you find it
Another
exciting.
Ready for
escort
orders.
quest. And this one, oh god damn it, no. Why is this ship that we need to escort right next to the pirates? And we have so many pirate ships here. Actually, let's go ahead and try to sink this one in the meantime. Yeah, wow. I could upgrade the warehouse again. I don't think we will.
Game
It's not that
saved.
many places waiting. It's fine.
Flagship
A
awaiting
competitor
instructions.
raised a settlement.
Right, and these guys are pretty scared of us. Our flagship is a lot better than the gunboats, so they try to get away. So they never really fight back, which is good for us because we can get a ton of free shots in and actually do some damage. Alright, we got
Ordnance plotted.
sails for free. That is excellent news. These guys are going away, they're not really my problem.
On our way.
Oh, and these guys are trying to get past High Clarence Hall again. Oh, and the flotsam is still there too, so we're going to pick that up, and then we're going to pick up the other flotsam. And we might actually sell that immediately to Sir Archibald Blake, because we are making sails, I think, and we don't need that many that I need to bring back the 11 tons. It's just better to consider it free and easy money. They're sinking. He's sinking a lot of pirate ships, man. That's very cool. And the range on these cannons is actually insane. That's a miss. But you can do it. Boom.
New orders.
Why are you standing? Oh, he picked up the. Oh, we have more sails. Right, I was like, why are you standing still? But of course he picked up the flotsam. Right, so definitely want to be selling
More
this.
flexible than you imagine.
Free money,
Ordnance plotted.
and then we will pick up these bits of flotsam as well. Now, if these can be cannons as well, they can be rum. If it's anything like that, I will save it up and bring it back home. Because those are all useful things that we want to keep.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Oh, a fool. Equipped in town hall. Interesting. Provided needs. Oh crap, we are
Ship
now...
under attack.
Under attack from Annie. From the pirate ship all the way over here. That is crazy. What else did we
Flagship
pick
ready
up?
for orders.
A mate. Self-repair. Plus 100%. That is actually really, really nice. Alright, so I think we should probably approach the ship from the southwest. So we are going to sail over here. But we have actually been playing for quite some time again already. So I think it's about time to put a cut in here. Actually, we do have a little quest over here. What
I
do you
wouldn't
want?
ask if I could do it myself.
Los crocodillos, for example, are getting dangerously close to town. Something must be done before a kid gets hurt. That
I don't
is
like
a
to ask for
cheap,
mass.
easy quest.
You've been good to us.
Find the crocodiles walking through town. There's a crocodile right there. Here.
They always leave
And
the
here.
seniors for last.
And we got
Way to go.
loading speed plus 15%. Oh, that's good for our other ship, which also has timber brought over to our other island. And these people burned down because we forgot to build a road, because that was stupid of me. There we go. And these people should
It's not
probably
special
want
here,
to
but
have.
What do you expect?
Oh, they didn't even want plantains yet. Okay, so we don't need to fix that problem. For now. We're going to do that in the next episode. But thank you guys so much for watching. And please do come back to see where we go next.